This is the video newsletter for buysellshort.com for Wednesday, December 10th. Here we have the Dow 15-minute chart. As you can see, we've been slowly trading lower since we hit 9K yesterday. As I mentioned in the update, we had a golden cross on the 15-minute chart. That's the 50-day moving average up through the 200-day moving average. We still have not seen our pop off that cross. Typically, we've been averaging 300 to 500 points. As you can see, we've got a little bull following wedge on the Dow 15-minute chart right now. We need to hold 8,500. As long as we hold 8,500, we're in good shape right now. A break below 8,500 and we'll see a test of this rectangle trading range we've been in for the last few weeks down at 8,100. Flip over to the daily chart. As you can see, we have been treading water just below the 50-day moving average here. Breakout would be a close above 88.65. I'd look for a close over 9K to get bullish. If we get a close over 9K, we're off to the races near term. Today's pullback was on, yesterday and today on kind of low volume, so we really need to see follow through to the upside tomorrow. If we check out the VIX here, we had another low close today. We actually closed below the uptrend line, which is positive. And as you can see here, we've got the 20-day exponential crossing down below the 50-day moving average. The last time we saw that happen was back in August, before we saw that big rally in August, when we got to 11,400 and then tanked. And the VIX dropped about 40% the last time we had that cross. So we could be looking at finally a drop down to the 200-day moving average in the low 30s on the VIX. Why is that significant? The market can tread water and there actually be trades if the VIX breaks down. What's been a major problem over the last couple of months is it's very hard for traders to hold on to a stock when they see the Dow moving 6, 7, 800 points intraday. So we get that VIX down, we got that huge volatility gone, and we can get back to more of a trader's market. Quick mention on the bullish percent indicator. We used this to call the top back in August, and we finally broke up above the 200-day moving average on this indicator today, which is somewhat bullish near term. Sell and be careful zone is up in the 40s, so we've still got some upside on this indicator. SMH, we had a breakout yesterday, big move today over the downtrend line, and then it just got slapped back. Volume was way lower than what it was yesterday, so hopefully we'll see this snap back tomorrow, and that will confirm the breakout here. If you're looking to buy into the SMH right now, I would say wait for a pullback back to 1690 or lower, or consider adding a close above the 50-day moving average. That's at 1860. I'm going to make a quick mention on the USO. Oil bounced back big today, then sold off, but the USO had the highest volume ever in the USO, and the candlestick we have here could possibly be a bottom. I mean, there's been 100 bottoms called in the price of oil over the last 4 months, so not going to call one right now unless we see oil move up 3 days in a row, but keep an eye on that. And what actually might give this a possible bottom indicator on oil is the US dollar has a head and shoulders formation, especially if it breaks below the 50-day moving average. That's at 84.88. If we see the dollar break this level, we could see a pretty decent pullback in the dollar, and they'll use that to jam oil higher. So, we're not in them yet, but just keep some oil plays on the back burner for a possible year-end move in them. Penny stocks have been exploding over the last couple of days. KERX got as high as 25 cents yesterday, pulled all the way back to the 8-day moving average today, so we took a little nibble on that. Target still remains a move up to the 35-cent plus area on this one. TELK, this is our favorite cash-rich biotech stock. Looked really, really good today. We were going to get our first close above the 20-day exponential, and then, we got one of those low volume market maker prints below, the bid right at the close. So keep an eye on this one. We're looking for at least 50% upside on this one near term. STEM, nice move since we got into this play a couple of days ago. Pull back today on lower volume. Should see this one bounce back nicely tomorrow. So keep an eye on the stem cell plays. We've got a positive MACD cross today on this one, which should help us near term. TOPS was a trading alert today. This is a shipper company. Shippers have been up huge over the last couple of days. This one had a big spike and then had a short stepping on it all day long. This is one of those tiny plays that you just sit and wait for the explosion to happen. All the other stocks are, romping high. Stops $1.75, target $2.50. As I said, tiny play, but tiny plays when they move big can yield some very nice returns. BKHM looking solid here. Broke out of its bullish falling wedge a couple of days ago and just continues to slowly build for a move. Target is the 50-day moving average at 60 cents. We're about to see RSI break above 50 for the first time in many months. So this one's looking really good near term. We're about to have a positive ADX cross on it as well. Sanmina, same thing here. This one's poised to break its bullish falling wedge to the upside here. Break over 60 cents should set this one free near term. All the indicators look really good. RSI, ADX, stochastics. Volume has been dipping over the last few days, so if this breakout is for real, we should see volume spike big time on Sanmina. I'm talking 10 million share day should set this one free. So keep a very close eye on this one. Maybe put a volume indicator or an alert on this stock if you're looking to grab a scalp play on it. Just a quick mention on Sirius. This one had a big spike a couple of weeks ago and has slowly pulled back. It's been in a very tight trading range over the last few days. Still think this one has a big move in it before the end of the year. Christmas plays, that kind of hype. We should start hearing about that next week. Also on that, Amazon, on the internet stocks typically start to do well next week. So, these Christmas plays may wake up, so keep a pretty close eye on them. That's it right now. We've got all our other cash-rich plays that we're just sitting on. A lot of charts are really looking good here. The first time I've seen them look good in quite a while. And one thing I'm starting to notice is that it's actually paying to swing stocks right now than to actually day trade them. The bigger gains are coming on day 2, 3, and 4 on a lot of these stocks. So, works pretty well. I mean, it's been a long time since I've been able to say it's starting to look a lot like a swingers market right now. We shall see as long as we hold above 8,500. Next break over 8,800 on the Dow, hopefully tomorrow, should set us free for that move that we're looking for. So fingers crossed, and see you guys in the chat room tomorrow. Good night.